Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News 617. We do have an alert day today for high wind mornings with wind gusts pushing 60 miles an hour. Starting to see a few showers in our northern counties in southeast Kansas and southwest Missouri. And we're also keeping an eye on some thunderstorm development that is taking place out just west and north of Ponca City right now. So we've got this that we're keeping an eye on. It is a strong storm that's now moving across the state lines. And this is just one storm, and we are expecting more to develop as the day goes on. We have high wind warnings, southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas through 7 tonight. We're talking wind gusts pushing 60 miles an hour. Now those override the wind advisories, except for northeast Oklahoma. And they still have a wind advisory through 7 o'clock this evening. Then on top of all of that, we have red flag warnings for this zone through 10 o'clock tonight, the rest of southeast Kansas through 9, and then northeast Oklahoma through 8. And I've told you about that before. We've got 3 different forecasting offices that cover our areas. That's why we get some of these oddball times for similar advisories and alerts. We've got Springfield, Tulsa, and Wichita that cover our area here. The thunderstorms we're anticipating to develop will take place across southeast Kansas and in northeast Oklahoma and are expected to roll through into southwest Missouri as we head closer to about 7, 8 o'clock this morning. Still watching the possibility of a couple of strong storms, maybe a low-grade severe storm. And a tornado threat this morning is not 0, but it's relatively low. We're not that concerned about it at this point. We're watching more for the potential for some large hail and some damaging wind gusts across the area, and that'd be damaging wind gusts outside of the 60-mile-an-hour gusts we're already expected to see. So you see by 7, 8 o'clock, we get these showers, the thunderstorms developing. This is our window. If we're going to see any stronger storms, this is when it's going to happen. We go into 9 o'clock, see more thunderstorms across parts of southeast Kansas, rolling into southwest Missouri. Again, still in our window for the stronger storms. By 10, they race out of here. And the biggest severe threat remains to our east, where they're expecting a potentially significant tornado outbreak off to our east. So we are going to be lucky by comparison with the storms that we could see this morning. MoDOT camera, I-44 and range line. It is shaking in the breeze. Taking a live look at US 69 at 400 just south of Pittsburgh. Still looking pretty good so far. And as we take a look here back at home, 7th and range line, not too bad. Still breezy, shaking even our camera. 66 in Joplin, partly cloudy. South breeze at 24, gusting upwards of 39 miles an hour. And I wanted to go back and take a look real quick at our humidity and dew point levels. You go outside, yes, 60-degree dew point, 81% humidity. You can feel the moisture in the air even at this hour. 68, Yates Center, Chanute, Iola, Fort Scott. 67, Parsons, Pittsburgh. 68, Chetopa, Miami. 65, Neosho, and 66 in Carthage and Lamar. We get our morning started. We got some of those thunderstorms for some of us through about 10 o'clock, maybe an isolated shower or two through late morning near 70. Highs today pushing mid, maybe even upper 70s for some of us. Still very breezy, but otherwise mostly clear skies out there. Winds are coming down this evening. They'll still be gusting 15, 20 miles an hour, but they won't be nearly as bad as they are through the day. And once that cold front pushes through, temperatures drop quickly. We're down to 41 for our overnight low. We're a little cooler for our Saturday, 58 rather, 65 on Sunday. Maybe some evening storms along and south of I-44. Maybe an isolated storm or two Monday, 80 degrees, 80 on Tuesday. Tuesday's thunderstorms have the potential to be strong to severe. It's something we've been watching the last couple of days. We'll keep an eye on Tuesday for you. After that system, we're back into the 60s Wednesday and Thursday with shower chances on Thursday. We'll be back with more of the KOAM Morning News right after this.